in Bethel. And okay, and Chance. Welcome in, guys. Oh God, you guys don't know how wonderful it is to have Anna here with me.
Oh my gosh, it's a really lovely experience just being here, and I really want to thank Sharon because she just said, "Oh, just come down." You know, this is the first time we've actually physically met. Obviously, we've met online, and I say we have to really thank God because sometimes you don't know if you feel comfortable and trusting people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, I really appreciate it. I really do. So hopefully my English accent won't be too bad for you all because I went to my auntie's and she's saying, just slow it down a bit. And I said,
Oh
oh
no,
my
you're good.
goodness.
You're good. Don't worry. You're good. You are good. All right. So
I thought backstabbed her and Melissa.
um Antoinette, are you having your device on?
Yes, I got I had to connect over to my cell phone right now because for some reason that let me connect to my tablet. But I am finna connect to the. There I am.
Oh, hi, Antoinette.
How
Hello.
ladies doing?
We're good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
my tablet is messing up for
Hi
some
Marcus.
reason.
Yeah. So we're good. We're
Yeah.
awesome. Yes. So guys, so that little uncle, go say, can you believe it? He's literally trusting. Should he be trusting Wayne right now?
No.
No.
Exactly.
No.
I'm so happy he didn't that he actually trusts his Wayne. He doesn't realize, but you notice what I did not like. I did not hear Wayne says, "Oh, Anthony, there is every consequence to every action." I did not hear Wayne say that.
No. It's like he praised Anthony compared to Amber.
Exactly.
He did. He actually said, like, oh, well done that you've done that. But when he was trying to confront Amber, he was
Right.
saying to her about the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
So that just shows you that Wayne, again, is
Mhm.
at the center of Anthony and Amber's situation. Yeah, he's something else anyway. He just likes to be in the center of everything.
But you ladies know what might happen. This what I've been thinking the last few days. When
Mm-hmm.
they go to that party at Dave's house, and if
Yeah.
Anthony bring Denisha, probably Wayne might bring Tamara just up there. I don't know, he might come by himself. What if Dave walk up to and introduce himself as the host, like this is my lady Amber? You think Anthony gonna have a heart attack right there on the spot?
I don't know. I think Anthony's just being spiteful now.
He
I
being
think,
spiteful, but wait till he see Dave. Wait
you
till
know,
you
with
see
Anthony,
Dave. I'm
sometimes with,
think I'm thinking what's gonna happen is that he gonna be shocked. Cause Wayne them think Dave is this little peon, this nerd in marketing. They don't know this person is the one that's helping her and coming out of their joint account.
no, but
So it's gonna be
mm,
very interesting to see what happens.
yeah, it's going to be, but sometimes with Anthony, you can't read him. And I think it's just going to be when the party starts, we'll just have to see. Because if he brings Denisha, I mean, again, that would be an issue for Amber. So, again, Anthony's just always playing games. Everything he's doing, chat,
Mm-hmm.
just to
Yes.
spite Amber. Even him sleeping with Denisha, it's just to spite Amber. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just was wondering, maybe even during his session with Denisha, was he thinking about Amber? We never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see how it goes now.
Boy, all me know, guys. It
Right.
is going to be interesting. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if all the secrets them gonna come out before the party. So what are they gonna leave for the party?
I don't. I believe they might have the party on a Friday
Mm-hmm.
on June 19th. That's
Okay.
a holiday. June 19th is a holiday for
Mm-hmm.
African American, Black American people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a
Mhm.
holiday. Might have that. They might have the party leading up to that day, that particular Friday, and that's not to next week, next Friday. So are we? Can we wait another week or so, or we need it, or do we want it now?
Well, I suppose when you're planning a party, you do have to like do things
Yeah,
ahead of time. So maybe they will give it next week.
that would be a good day to do it to me.
Um, we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But I don't even know anymore.
Exactly.
I don't even know anymore because honestly, I think this is what they're talking about. They keep twisting the plot. I mean, did anyone see Anthony getting involved with Denisha? I didn't see that coming, and now that they've done that, and I think the numbers are actually going up. So, is this something that they plan to do now? We talk about God's got a plan, but you see, even with that, there's not no clear, distinctive idea what is going to happen.
What is God's plan? That's the most important thing. What is God's plan?
That's a good question for the chat. What is God's plan now that we're at?
I don't know.
Remember, it's 2-2 now.
Some people,
Amber's had 2.
well, a lot of people not claiming with the Wayne because that was before the marriage.
Yeah, but
so they're using that one as a question mark.
I know, but
it doesn't matter. It's still 2 for 2.
It's still
right. Still 2 for 2.
Because the day of the wedding is still the wedding day.
Yeah.
Yes. She wake up in his bed, and that's still the wedding day. So that is still 2 for 2.
Yeah.
At first, I was saying 1. She have 1, and he has 2.
Yeah.
But then when I was on the live yesterday, he said it's 2 for 2. I said yes. I have to go back to say yes. Because when I was speaking to Charmaine, I said it was 2 for 2. And Charmaine said, no, Sharon is 2 for 1. Here is Charmaine. Hi, Charmaine.
Hi.
Hey, Sharon.
I'm actually here. I'm good. Nice to see you. I'm good.
Okay. For some reason, the camera won't pick her up, even when we move it for her, unless I pick it up and they get to see her. There she is.
Hi, Charmaine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really
Are you enjoying your time in Canada?
Yeah, I am. As I said, it's a mixed bag. I'm visiting my dad.
Canada is always cool.
And then seeing family.
Yeah.
It's
really nice to be here. It's nice to be here with my co-Canada friend.
No, your friend. We're friends. Yeah. Across from the pond.
Yes.
Yeah, but you like Canada because you guys have similar weather.
Yes.
But Sharon,
yes, I'm here in Chicago.
I've got family in Florida, and I think similar area to where you are.
Oh, Florida! Everywhere in Florida is okay.
So we're gonna come look for you next year.
Okay, no problem. No problemo. No problemo.
Okay.
And then after we meet you, then we have to go get to Terry and O'Neill.
Yeah.
And then Nanya.
Sharon in New York. So it's easier. You go New York, then you come to me, and then you can fly out to California after.
Okay, that sounds good. We all fly out to meet O'Neill.
Well, we should. You know what we should have? We should have a moderators reunion somewhere next year.
It's true. That's okay.
And it's for a weekend.
Good.
And
I think all the moderators should do when they have that party, after party, beginning party.
I know that would have been great.
We could plan it, but plan it for Florida.
I'll see.
We're game.
We'll see how it goes.
We don't have to go. No, I don't have to go anywhere. So everybody meet in Florida. I mean, the weather is always good here.
Okay, Annette says, what should we call it? The Dalton Scandal Tour?
No, we're going to call it.
That's a good one.
No,
let's do that. The Dalton Scandal
Tour. It's
and
going
to
be
Sharon, we have the black bags, the scandal bags, so we'll have
we don't use those in Jamaica anymore. We have to use, we can't use plastic bags anymore in Jamaica.
Okay.
They're very nice though.
Okay.
We are going to call it O'Neill Annual Renewal Moderators Reunion. O'Neill Annual Moderators Reunion.
Okay.
That's what we're going to call it.
Okay, we have to talk to the boss man here.
Yeah, see what he says.
You all just see the skit. Did you all just see the skit with Daniel and Michelle?
Yes, yes.
One that just dropped. I'm not talking the one from this morning.
I saw the one
just
dropped.
Okay, let me pull it up.
No, because now we know how Ben found out about Daniel sleeping with Dave.
It's Daniel told.
Daniel told her.
I was right.
Melissa told Daniel that she has been sleeping with Dave for the past 10 years.
Hold on.
For the past 10 years, she's sleeping with Dave.
Oh,
So that is how Ben found out because they
What's
just
the name of
corrected
it?
it.
what's the name of the? Okay, let me see.
I saw
What's
it
the name of
on
the
Facebook.
video?
Wait.
Let
Because
me see.
I saw it on
Was it on YouTube or Facebook?
I saw it on Facebook.
Okay,
Okay.
so it has a it has a it YouTube. When Michelle
Okay.
exposes after when Michelle
Yeah, when
exposes
Michelle
after Daniel spilled
exposes
the tea on
after
Amber.
Daniel spilled the tea on Amber. Yeah,
All
that's what
right,
it
we
says.
can watch
Oh,
this
shit,
one.
my power's going out. Oh Lord.
That's okay.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm
it's
like,
lightning
most
here.
right
It's
now,
lightning here in
Sharon is what
Chicago.
happened. Because the writers, everybody's questioning how Ben knows. How Ben knows
Okay.
But remember,
everything.
I told you guys that it has to be either Ben find out or
Yes.
Melissa to, or Daniel told
So
you.
Okay.
I
now,
said
Are
no.
you guys talking to one that?
told
Are
her.
y'all talking the skit that when Danielle accusing Michelle of using her like a pawn or one?
No, not that one. It says when Michelle explodes
Oh,
again
okay.
after Daniel spilled the tea on Amber.
Okay, I got it. I see it. It's on
I
YouTube. I
have it.
see it.
Oh,
I have
Okay.
it.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
play it, guys, and then we
Okay.
will take some
I'm
chats.
like, oh my God, really?
Okay, let's go. Did I put the? Let me see. Oh, I don't want to play it yet. Yes, so many things I have to do.
I'm gonna go close my window. My window open.
Girl, I gotta hear about this. This ain't right.
So, I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. So basically, Melissa came to me and she told me that Amber's dealing with Melissa's case.
Wait a minute. What you mean deal? Like,
I mean, dealing.
she getting it? She?
Melissa's boss.
Oh no. What?
And then she tells Melissa tells me that she's been sleeping with her boss.
Well, wait. Hold on. Say that again. Wait, Melissa
My sister,
is sleeping with.
her boss, and Amber is now with her boss.
Ooh.
So-
Oh my God.
Okay, but like
Oh
here's
my
the problem.
God.
Everybody's blaming me like I'm somehow involved because Melissa came to tell me, and then I went to Amber and was like, "Hey, is this true?" And I told her to stop. And then Melissa came back and freaked out, and Amber freaked out on me, and that's when she told me that I'm a bad sister and sister. And I'm just like,
So you mean to tell?
what did I do?
Wait. So you mean to tell me that Amber is with somebody and she's blaming you?
Dude, and she's not even fully divorced yet.
Oh, geez. Hold on a second. Mm-mm. So she's blaming you for something that she did?
I don't know what's going on. I guess she's mad at me because I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you something. Do not take that weight on, okay? Do not carry that weight. Amber is a grown woman and she's making grown woman decisions. That has
Exactly.
nothing to do with you. She should not have said that to you. That is not right.
Yes.
She knows what she's doing. But I know what it is. I know what it is. She's trying to get that off of her back and put the weight on you for you to carry it. But that is not your job. Do not carry that weight. That's too heavy for you. And yes, guess what? You my sister. You must.
Okay.
Oh, sisterhood.
Mm.
All right, guys. So we get to it. So before I was saying it was Daniel who told her, you guys says no. So I said, if it's not Daniel, then it has to be Ben went to the house and the place doesn't have any windows. So most likely he sees Dave there with with Melissa.
Mhm.
All right. So I'll take that back. And I should have still stick with it was her sister. All right. So it is what it is.
Yep.
All right. So that was delicious. At
It
least
was.
the writers is making sure we knows who tell.
That because
But
everybody
remember,
was
she also
asking the
checked.
question.
Remember, she also checked Michelle for telling Ben about them, right? But she and Miss Danielle can tell other people secret.
Mhm.
That's why you can't. If you have a best friend
Yeah.
and they're married and you know you're doing something that's not right, they're showing you on the skit here. Do not Tell your friend. Keep it to yourself. Take it to your grave. Only person you can tell your secret is God and your pum pum. Your pum pum would never tell by you.
My word. Okay, Sharon. You got there so early. No, but you know, it is interesting because I just think you have to, when your people are in their relationships and their marriages, if you say anything, whether it's the right or the wrong, they're gonna always come back on you.
Exactly. They're going to always
stay out
blame
of
you.
married people's business. That should be a hashtag. Stay out of married people's
Hashtag stay out of marriage people business.
Oh my
So we
God.
don't get involved. So Danielle likes to tell people business. And then when stuff goes out and you call them, says, I told you my secret, and you were so, I'm trusting you. Danielle did not take accountability, said she did something wrong. So Michelle is wrong there. Danielle should take accountability for what she did. All right, Charmaine, jump in.
Well, as always, people never want to take accountability for anything. You know, that is the way of the world. People do things and they blame other people as long as they can blame other people. They will take accountability when they can't blame other people. I don't believe in blaming other people for your mistake.
Exactly.
I think you need to take accountability, be the bigger person. My grandfather always tell me, whatever you do, own up to it. Don't blame it on somebody else, because you don't know the consequence that other person might have to suffer because of your wrongdoing or your mistake. So you own up to it. And when you own up to your mistake, it looks like you are a big man. You look like you're a big man. He used to say, regardless if it was a female or male, he used to say, you look like you're a big man. And I think that is precisely what people are supposed to do. Take accountability for their actions.
That is so true.
Yeah, most definitely. Take your ownership, you know, talk the truth when it comes to your own dirt rather than drop other people in it. Yeah.
It's good to but if somebody tell you something, regardless you're married or not, somebody is confiding in you, you know, some people are very good at keeping secret, no matter what. Even
I am.
if
Trust me, I am. And the other day when Daniel was saying, "Oh, I have to tell Ben he's my husband," hell no,
you don't have to.
I have
to do
that it has nothing to do with him. I don't have to tell him. My friend told me something. Why am I going back to tell him? If my friend said to me, "You can share it with my husband," went to college, you can share it, then I will share it. But I am not going to share it if she said this is between us, me and you. It's going to be between me and you. I will never tell. Nope. That's not my place to tell. If she wanted to tell them,
Shaman, even when they come to you and they say, didn't you know? You'll say no.
No.
You keep us straight. No,
I plead the fifth. I'll be like,
exactly.
I just give them a face and said, really? I was like, no.
The truth doesn't always set you free. And you have to think about sometimes friendship. Like if somebody's going to say something to you, it's better that you keep it to yourself because it can cause so much problems, and then it can also damage your friendship as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
That's just my opinion, chat.
No, I have learned. Before I used to open my mouth, I couldn't hold water like an amber.
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest. I am being honest.
Okay.
And then I learned. My sister always said to me, Sharon, think before you open your mouth.
Yeah.
And then, so if they're gonna tell me a secret, I'm not supposed to say anything, she'll say, Sharon, make sure it's not repeated. All right, anybody tell me anything, make sure it don't come out of your mouth. And I've learned. So with experience, well, whatever, you learn your lesson.
My mom said a secret is only one person. As long as another person is aware of it, it is no longer a secret.
Another secret.
And if she said, if you have a secret, keep it to yourself. Don't tell it to anybody. If you do something and you know that it might cause a ripple in the pond, keep it to yourself. You don't need to tell anybody. Just store it away in somewhere in the recess of your mind. You don't need to be telling anybody that. So I always think about what my mom said.
Okay, that's okay.
A secret is one person.
I think it's the mic up. Yeah.
So where you guys are, did you go back to all those crosses skit up from this morning?
We haven't touched anything yet. We were trying to figure out because when Annie log into her tablet so she could follow along. I think it's because I have the camera on top of the computer here, this monitor.
Oh,
It was picking up, although we're muting it, the mic up there didn't mute. It just keep on piggybacking.
okay.
Although I
Feedback.
mute her, it was giving a lot of feedback. So after this, I have to go back into the system to delete all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
So it
I'm over all of them. I don't even want to. I told myself this morning when I got up,
mm,
and you know me is a numbers person.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the numbers, and their numbers are good. The one that they did in the hotel room with when he was taking off her shoes,
Yeah.
that has reached 1.6 million.
wow.
We have not seen any skit in Country Wayne for the longest while too, except for the one
1.6.
with Denisha and what's his name, Iman, when they were at the game. I've not seen
Okay.
another skit that has gone. I see 1.2, 1.1. I've never seen any 1.6.
But Charmaine,
So,
with that number,
with
with
those
that number,
numbers,
confidence
some of the
is
numbers are still
Mm.
low because they have some numbers in the 500 still. They have some numbers that are in the 500. That one went to, and the one that they crossed the line, I think it's going to go to 1 million because it is like 900 and something thousand.
Okay,
I think
definitely.
that one is
Maybe it's
definitely going
already
to
a
go to
million.
1 million. Yes. But
Well,
they have other skits that is mingering around 700, and I think there's one for 800. But for me, anything that gets into 700, that's a good number for me.
yeah,
If it stays in the 500 or around 6, I'm saying, especially if it's a main character. If it's not a main character, fine. If it's not a main character and they're getting those numbers 6, 700, 500, then those numbers are good. But a main character, if they're not hitting 750 up to 1 million, then I don't count it as a likely skit.
yeah,
But I know this is because this is hot right now. But
yeah.
maybe in another week, because you know what happened? Last week, their numbers slowed down. The numbers were down last week. When you
Yeah.
look at the numbers, even the one where he called her when he was complaining about Amber and
Yeah, that was quite low. Yeah.
yeah, that was low. So they had to do something to generate the numbers, to push the numbers up, and that's what they came up with. The
Yeah.
proposal, the pre-proposal, and then the
Pre-proposal,
crossing
yeah.
of the line and all of that. So they did that to see.
It has to be 2 for 2.
It is 2 for 2 now. Yeah, definitely 2 for
It's
2.
not 2 for, how you get 2 for 2?
Charmaine, let me explain, which I think you know, right? Even though Amber was with Wayne the day of the wedding, she still married Anthony. So she's had 2 affairs, and now Anthony's also had 2 affairs.
Okay,
Okay,
so
it was just before the wedding, but it still counts as 2.
Because that was the wedding day, Charmaine. She wake
because
up
the
in
wedding
bed
day, the
on
vows were
wedding
not
day.
okay. So you want to tell me if they go to court, and I'm basing this off of the court now.
Oh,
Remember
yes,
when
yes.
I'm basing it off of the
They
court?
say it
The
doesn't
lawyer
count.
said once it was before the vows, it doesn't count.
Okay,
So
it
I'm
doesn't
basing
count.
it
So
off
2
of
for
the
1.
court.
Okay, I
and
understand that, but
I'm basing it
from
also
what we're
off of
seeing,
within the bounds of the marriage, which is after you do the vows, you sign that certificate. Because you know, when we get married in Jamaica, even though we said our vows and all that, it's not official until we sign. I signed, my husband signed, our 2 witnesses signed, and the officiant signed. So everybody have to sign that certificate. That is when it becomes official. That is what they use to file it at the registrar, file the marriage at the registrar. So it's not official until those papers are signed. I don't know if they do that in the US. Can somebody tell me?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. Let me-
somebody tell me in the chat if they do that, the same thing in the US, where they have to sign the marriage certificate after the vows. I've never been to a wedding to see. I was not married here. I was married in Jamaica. So
Okay.
I don't know if they do that.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, the 2 for 1, because they weren't officially married.
Yeah.
But I think just because we know the nature of what's happened between Amber and Anthony.
The reason why we call it 2 for 2 is because the engagement she cheated, and then after the marriage she didn't.
Yeah, but that's not a marriage.
Yeah,
I'm not going to with this.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
We understand, but I think it's just the fact that we know that she woke up the day of the wedding.
Yeah.
And she got married to him. So she woke up in the morning.
And then she said,
and in the afternoon she said, I do. So she still had Wayne's cream in her, innit? Oatmeal pie. Yeah. And she married Anthony on the same day, right? But I understand what you're saying in terms of the 2-for-1 legally, but we're looking at the skits, and that's what people are saying.
Yeah. It look like me have to look for something. So look like me have to get creative like on O'Neill.
Give me 1 minute, Sharon, please. I was asking the chat if when you get married here, do you have to sign a marriage certificate for it to be filed with the registry of marriage or whatever they call it here after the vows are said? I don't know. We have to do it in Jamaica. The groom have to sign, the bride have to sign, the groomsman, the head, whatever, the bridesmaid, and the officiant, whoever married the couple. So you have 5 signatures on this document. And the officiant is the one who actually file it with the registrar. You don't, after you sign, that's it. You don't see it again until you can, when it become official, you can go and get a certified copy. Because what we sign is not a certified copy. We get a certified copy. They tell us like maybe in a whatever amount of days or in a month, you can get a certified copy. So yes, in the States, to get a marriage license before. No, I'm not talking about the marriage license, because you get the marriage license, but after the vows, you have to, maybe that's what they call the marriage license. After the vows, you have to sign the marriage certificate. It's called a certificate of marriage.
Yeah.
Everybody have to sign 5 signatures on it in Jamaica, because that's where I got married. And then it is sent to the registrar, where you birth and unalive and marriages are filed. And that's, you can get an official, because the copy you do when you're finished with your vows is not official. You can't use it to do any official business. You have to get it until you get the official certificate.
I got what you're saying.
So, yes, so I don't know if you do the same thing here.
JDK says you sign the marriage license, and then after the ceremony, the official signing it and send it in. No certificate signed after the ceremony.
Okay, so we do it different in Jamaica. In Jamaica, after we say the vows, then we sign the certificate, and the official send that into the registrar.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we get it. So it's 2-for-1 then. But still, in the eyes of God, it's 2-for-2.
Yeah, in the eyes of
God, it's 2-for-2, and I'm sticking to 2-for-2. But thank you very much for that.
Yeah, it was
explanation, Sharon.
Cheating, and yes, if you count from, say, all right, say because it says they're fair between both of them.
Yeah.
So from their start dealing with, yes, it will be 2-for-2. But if I'm talking about in the bounds of the marriage, it's 2-for-1.
So I mean, that means Amber, she's gonna get more of the money then, because he's committed to.
I don't know. It's still a no fault divorce thing, so it depends on the judge. It depends on the judge, and I'm saying.
But we don't know them writing it though, Sharon.
Exactly. So it depends on the judge.
Yeah,
Anthony was still wearing his wedding band when he called Wayne.
Exactly.
And I'm saying this idiot called Wayne when he found out that Amber cheated. And now he's calling Wayne to tell Wayne that he cheated. That was so messed up. He called Wayne and tell Wayne that, Amber cheated. And today he's calling Wayne.
I know he cheated.
I cheated. Huh?
I just think
that makes no sense.
He trust Wayne.
No, it's not what I'm saying. If he call and say Amber is cheating, but today he did not say he's cheating. He said he crossed the line.
He crossed the line.
Yes. So did Amber just cross the line, or did they're both cheating?
So
it does not make any sense whatsoever. And Wayne is cheering him on, and like, if he see him, he would bump fist with him and say you did a good thing. But yet when he was talking to Amber, he's telling Amber about consequences of whatever.
Yeah.
And all that.
Anthony's
So
got
I'm like,
serious mental problems. Anthony's got mental issues because he's just, I think he's going vine to vine. For real. I think he's going vine to vine now because, you know, Shayla, Amber, Delisha, whatever, it's just too much.
yeah, but
Too much now. Just have to just see what happens now. God has got a plan. I don't know what this. I don't know how the plan is going to work out because we're not seeing any indication.
The plan. I don't. Well, I'm not even talking about any plan anymore because
if I could have just put emoji, that would be nice.
I'm not talking about any plan anymore because.
Okay, guys, hold on, Sharon. Guys, I put in the chat. So, do you believe Amber only crossed the line? She did not cheat because
if Anthony only crossed the line, Amber only crossed the line. She did not cheat.
Right, guys?
Did not
so
cheat.
we have to call a spade a spade. Anthony did not cheat. He only crossed the line.
He didn't cheat. He said he only he went there.
It didn't look sexy. It didn't look connected.
No.
Between
exactly, it was dry. If you go on Facebook, everybody's saying it was the driest thing they've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just looks so
there was
fake.
no chemistry, nothing. It was just dry.
Even this morning when she went to kiss her, she turned like she have her face turned away, and him bring her, you know, her face come up and they do a little smudge, and that was it. Nothing to it.
They said it was so dry. Everything, there was no chemistry. Even this morning when they were lying in the bed, he was just lying there and she was cheesing because now she know that she have him hook, line, and sinker. So, but you see, the thing that I don't understand is Denisha is for the streets, and we might be looking at it totally wrong because I sort of look at it at a different way. Denisha is for the streets. She's from the street. She's a hood rat.
Yes.
You might say that. She's a hood rat.
Yeah.
She does not know how to play the game, the high stake game, because she's a hood rat. So we might be saying, oh, Denisha is going to take Anthony for all he has. Anthony's calculating.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony is very calculating. And Anthony know how to play the calculating game and manipulative game. So while we are saying Denisha might be taking Anthony for all he has, Anthony might be using Denisha as his lick back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, because he start want to build a relationship with her son. And that is what impressed her to say, oh, he means everything he's saying. Because all of a sudden he asked her already, she said no, and now it's a must for him. Because he wants to build a relationship with her son, because that's where he's going to use to cement himself in whatever his game is.
Yeah, but Charmaine, you're saying that Denisha's a hood rat. To me, she's a worthless mother because you've just met this man, you slept with him, and you want to introduce him you want to introduce him to your child. That can't be right. That cannot be right. She should try and develop whatever situation it is, but she wants to meet. And also, what will be also interesting, wait until Anthony and Amber meet each other again. I would like to see the interaction now that he's gone.
I've been refreshing my phone because Anthony said he was going to do business. Wasn't that what he said?
Yeah. I thought he was gonna go to the lawyer, but he
was home. He was sitting at home. I wonder if he was waiting on Amber to come while he was sitting at home.
Yeah, because he's gonna throw that in Amber's face, isn't he? But it'd be interesting to see.
I don't think
Christopher have some stuff. Look on the screen. Christopher having some message for you.
She said, Charmaine, Denisha not looking for the dog and the white picket fence. Exactly.
Here's another message.
And it said, but Sharon, this morning Denisha told Anthony the bills have to be paid. Her son needs clothes. Exactly. Because she is telling him right away that yes, with all the love and all of that is good. She said the love and all that is good. But the bills have to be paid, the clothes, the this, the that. So
he's used to that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it doesn't phase him. That's what he's used to.
Right off the bat,
what you call those people, bottom feeder? Or they have another name for them, right?
She's low frequency. Low frequency.
Low frequency. That is what he's used to. And he knows how to really get along with low frequency.
Exactly.
Amber is on
He
a
was
different
there.
level.
Yeah, and maybe
So
that's
he
what.
will pick up low frequency and his wife is above. Him say want him wife and then he go sleep with somebody else. That don't make no sense. Sign the paper, Anthony.
Yeah, he could stay in Denisha's apartment if he was going home to sit on the porch. He could stay there and conduct his business. He told her that he was going to
Exactly.
do business. And all he was doing was sitting on the porch. I think he was
Yeah,
waiting on
laughing
Amber.
and talk about the
Yeah, I think he
what
was
him
waiting
says.
on Amber.
The lobster was definitely worth it. So Mr. Sign the paper.
Exactly.
But he's not going to sign the papers, though.
But Sharon,
He's
and
not
this
going to
is
sign
my
the
thing.
papers.
I don't know. It's my opinion, but I remember when I was looking my house. When I came to Florida and we were looking houses, I was going around with the realtor to look at houses to purchase. And I was by myself because my husband was working. So when I went to the houses and I would say to him, I don't know, maybe this is the one. And then I'm like, I don't know, maybe this is the one. And then she would take me somewhere else because I was not convinced that that was the one. And she said, if it's not a definite, that means that is something you don't like.
Yeah.
I found this one that I was in. I called him and I said, I found the one. I am putting an offer in. I found the one. I'm no longer saying maybe this is the one because, and that's what Anthony was saying all day today. Maybe she's the
maybe she's the one. Maybe that's what
so
he said.
He's talking. He's not talking with certainty. He's not talking from his chest to say,
no,
I found the one or she's my person.
No, he says maybe. That.
And when he was talking to Amber, when he found Amber, he was not saying maybe. He said, you are
the one.
You are the one. You are my wife. You are the wife. So now he's saying, and then Wayne cracked me up. So he said, maybe she's the one. And Wayne says, the one, not the two. I want somebody to explain to me what Wayne meant when he said the one.
We have to ask Anil that. Okay, do we have any mails in the chat? Can you guys just put that comment in because we need to know?
I have an idea what the 1 and 2 is. Remember when O'Neill mentioned, oh God, that he likes just women? The number 1 was the woman and number 2 was the... You remember?
I'm thinking that maybe number 1 is the wife and number 2 is the side chick. I'm thinking that's what he said.
Are they meaning cream pie and backdoor? Which is it?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with that. He said maybe she is the one. And he said to her, the one and not the 2. So I'm thinking that the 1 would be the wife and the 2 would be a side chick. So I'm saying that she would not be a side chick. She would be number 1. That's what I get from it. I don't know if that's
I'm confused. I don't understand the lingo.
We need clarity for that. We don't understand.
So when he said to Wayne that maybe she is the one, and Wayne says the 1 and not the 2. So I'm thinking that you have 2 girls. Number 1 is the wife. Remember when we were debating Shayla and Delisha, where we were putting them in place of Iman? So maybe he's saying she's the one. So Wayne said the 1 and not the 2. So remember, Shayla was always the 2 because Amber was always the wife. Okay. So maybe that's what maybe that's what.
When I make it hurt my head. You can't hurt my head.
I'm not making it hurt my head, but I'm just saying. Let's exactly. And Dave said the same thing to Amber, that you are the 1 and not the 2. Remember when they were in the bed that night and Dave said, yes, you're the 1 and not the 2. Because Amber was asking him and Amber said, not the 2. So that, I think it has to do with the position you take into the man's life. So right there, it's telling me that Wayne is thinking that Anthony was maybe thinking to have her as a side chick while he has his wife. But no, he's saying she's the 1 and not the 2. So who will be the 2?
Oh boy. Well, all right then, Sharon. That's a lot of debate there.
Sabrina said she's going to be the 2, number 2.
Who? Who's going to be the number 2?
Sabrina said she's going to be number 2.
Okay, so Sabrina want to be number 2.
I don't nothing to do with none of them.
Yeah.
I want to be 0.
I don't know if Amber, people saying Amber is going to be mad. I think Amber has checked out. And maybe the only way Amber will start get into her feelings is if Dave and her start having problems. And she start looking at Anthony as a safer option. I think that's the only time, again, like when she was doing with the Wayne thing. Say she start getting in arguments and she's looking now at Anthony, that Anthony was a safer option and maybe she should have stayed with Anthony. And then finding out that Anthony have somebody, then I think that's the time she will actually get in her feelings. I don't think the way she is right now, I don't think if she learn about any woman in Anthony's life, she will actually care. Because she has checked out. She has disconnected her mind from the whole thing right now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should just get the divorce then and they live their separate lives because it's just really messy.
But if that was the case, they would never bring up, guys, look at it this way. If Amber was supposed to be happy with Dave, they would have mentioned Melissa.
Exactly. Do not put
Melissa.
Do not put Melissa in the mix.
So you guys have to understand this. No matter what, these are just distractions. Anthony has to cheat because Amber cheated. And for this God plan has to work, they both have to, for the power of forgiveness, both of them cheat. Because if Dave was really for Amber, then they would not bring
Melissa.
They wouldn't be showing us nuggets about Melissa and Dave all this time and building up. Because they say a lot of people not picking up the pieces. And people are saying, oh, good.
Exactly. And that is what it is saying now. Because if Dave and Amber were going to ride off in the sunset, they would not throw this wrench in there with a Melissa. No, they would not. And I think it's going to the beginning of Dave and Amber start to be arguing and all that.
Yeah, well, that's true because it'd be best if they separate or they come back. It's a clean slate, no outside babies, just a clean slate. They forgive each other, go through their therapy individually, go through their couples therapy, and they start all over again.
Yeah.
I think that would be God. That would be God has got a plan.
Yeah.
You know, and like you said, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Way worse.
You just have to continue just watching it. You know, it might be quite difficult for some people to hear and see.
I wonder if we keep watching it and then we're gonna start indulge in red stripe or stone ginger. Why we become alcoholic?
I just want to know when the watch party is.
I'm going to go mute for a little bit because I'm going to watch this with Mike when Mike find out how dangerous Dominic really.
Oh, I screenshot the first. Is it the new ones just dropped or before? I screen recorded. I'm supposed to do a short with it. All right. So let me just take some calls. Not calls.
Comments.
Some comments. You know your girl Ed, go and come. All right. So Andrea says, I would love to see when Amber and Anthony meet.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we definitely want to see what's gonna happen there. Oh, Terry is in the house. Welcome, Terry. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. And
hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. You okay?
Hey,
I'm
Annette.
here.
Annette.
Hey.
What a good.
Everything is blessed, sis. Everything is blessed. I'm here with Sharon.
She's here with me, darling.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Good. Hi, chat. How are you guys doing? My lovely family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while on the chair, let me just read the comments because we ignore them long enough and they're really commenting. So let's go into this. So Tina White says, after the party might be my last time watching the Daltons. I come back when the storyline progress. The storyline's been dragging and at a standstill. Okay, thank you, Tina. Sorry to hear that you will after the party are done. And then Sabrina says, where her son's father? Darling, I am here wondering if the son's father is gonna be Dave. or is Dave Melissa ex-husband? I'm wondering.
Mhm.
But remember, Daniel been having no Michelle been no Melissa. Melissa
Yeah.
been having a relationship with Dave all this time.
Yep.
So whenever he goes into something, he always, it looks like, although he's with other women, he will still sleep with Melissa. But ever since he met Amber, he's not sleeping with her. So that's why she did ask him, why is Amber special?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that thing cut off from her for right now. But the reason why she have the key, because he and her is still dealing. So what if on the watch party,
Comes out.
Amber is going to see something between the two of them? Because Amber thinks that he got rid of her, but she's not fired. He says, take some time off.
Mhm.
So we don't know why she walk around and say she's fired. That not, unless she's cuckoo, just like Dominic.
I like Anthony, because Amber and Anthony, as I said, they're twins. Their behavior is very, very similar.
Anna says, no, Ann Jones says, Anthony told Wayne, so Wayne can tell Amber. Anthony realized it was not worth it. When it, no, he said it's worth it.
Yeah, he said
that's what he says, Ann Jones. I wrote down what he said. Wayne asked him, was the lobster dinner definitely? Anthony said yes, the lobster dinner was definitely worth it. That's what Anthony says. And Wayne asked him if he's gonna go back for seconds, and he says, "Oh yes, that's his favorite food."
Mm-hmm.
And Wayne laughed off it and said, "Oh, you're into the BBLA?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, Wayne, it's not that. You know, it's more than that." Maybe.
Anthony, we see you, love. We see you. You're
so
playing
Eklund.
games.
Okay, wait there. We need to hear from Eklund. Okay, wait there, Eklund. Me soon put the link in the chat. Gigi, anybody? We need, you know what I mean? All right, so maybe we find with all four of us, so we'll see. But Eklund did promise. I think Gigi did promise. Did Christopher promise? Yes, Christopher, I'd love to have you on the panel. You don't have to throw anything, you can just speak. You know what I mean? Nobody sees you. You know what I mean? And yes. So let me read some more comments. So Eklund says, the man told Wayne, Denisha is the one. So Clown signed the paper and set Amber free. Hashtag set Amber free. All right. So no, Chris says, Anthony just love when someone need him and Denisha need him. Amber and Shayla don't need him. Exactly. And she just don't realize what she did, Denisha. She just handed herself to Anthony on a platter, just like how Amber handed herself to Dave on a platter. Dave listens, Anthony listens.
No, Dave listens and Denisha listens.
Okay, Denisha listens. That's why she wants to give the spoon.
It's a similar pattern between Dave and Denisha, and I'm going to explain why.
Mm-hmm.
When Denisha said to Anthony, I think you need to go be with your wife because she is the one you marry. And the next day, remember, Anthony went back and blah, blah, blah. The next day when he called her, he said to her, don't talk about my wife. I don't want to be with my baby mama. I don't want to be with my wife. Don't bring up Amber's name because she certainly don't want to be with me. Denisha pick up on all those negative energy. The fact that he was able to take her to Chateau Elon and treat her that way, put a ring on it, a pre-proposal. She's reading all of that he's not getting something from home. There is a void. That is what she's picking up. That there is a void in this man's life, and she is going to fill that void. Mm-hmm. She is doing the exact thing Shayla was doing, but what Shayla was doing, Shayla had something on Amber that she used to use, and then she built him up. What Denisha is doing now, she realized that there's a divorce going on, so she called him over and said, I'll cook your favorite meal. She cooked his favorite meal because nobody's cooking for him at the house. No, he's by himself. He's always going out. Remember how many times he called her and tell her that he just went for dinner and she should have been at the dinner with him and all of that. So she realized that he's always eating out. That is why she provides him with a home cooked meal, because she's filling the void that is there. When it comes to Dave, that's what Dave is doing, because Amber Dave the same playbook about Anthony. She tell them what she's missing, what Anthony's doing, what he's not doing, and all that. So Dave is just filling that void as well. So they're both playing the role of filling voids in these
each other's
married
lives.
people's lives.
I hear you.
Exactly.
I hear you,
So that's all that is happening. That's all that is happening. But it's all come to a time when they're going to both Dave and Denisha are going to show their true self. That's going to happen. Dave and Denisha are going to show their true self, because now you can see it's just for the money, based on what she's saying. Did you see her face at the end of the skit this morning?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it back.
And she said to Anthony, this was so, she said to Anthony, I'll follow your lead. Whatever you say, I'll follow your lead. And that's what Anthony wants to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Because she just handed Anthony control. And that's all Anthony wants to hear. That's why he's saying it's deeper. Said it go deeper, because Denisha is saying all the things that he wants to hear, because she's filling that void. There is a void and she's filling it. Dave maybe say the same thing about Amber.
Yep.
That the relationship is deeper than just a surface thing, because
again they're mirroring each other.
Exactly. The relationships are mirroring each other. Both relationships right now, because the two people that they turn to are filling a void.
Yeah. But unfortunately, they can't see that if they could turn to each other, they would make themselves happy. They're turning everything to the wrong people.
And that is that, but you see, and we can't blame Anthony to a point, because Amber was the one who checked out of the marriage first.
Yeah.
But
Amber checked out, and Amber is not giving Anthony the time of day. So we can't even blame Anthony at this point, because if Amber did not check out of the marriage,
I blame both of them, Charmaine.
Yeah, you blame both of them, but Amber did it first. Amber was the one who filed, and Anthony keeps saying, I did not file, I don't want this divorce. So we'll see if he will continue to say that.
Yeah,
Wayne said a very important thing as well. Wayne said to bring Denisha to the house.
Yes.
And he wants to peep their energy.
Yes.
To bring Denisha to his house.
To his house. Wayne told him to bring Denisha.
That's what Dave said.
That's Wayne, sorry, not Dave. Wayne said
to Wayne's house.
Bring Denisha to his house, because he wants to peep they whatever, whether it's their energy or whatever.
All right, yeah.
So
again, see, Wayne's in the thick of everything. Wayne's in the middle of everything.
Okay, let me take some comments, guys, and then we can jump back into the discussion. So Sabrina says he's not going to sign all of his assets away. Okay, thank you for that. Rhonda says we don't have any backstory on Denisha. No, we don't. I guess we're gonna get that soon. Raquel says the night of the party will be a boxing and fighting match. Anthony versus Dave. Okay. Raquel,
we'll see.
And Amber versus Denisha.
Do you think he's going to take Denisha? Do you think he's going to take Denisha though?
Yes.
I'm not too sure.
He's gonna take Denisha.
I'm not too sure.
He's gonna take Denisha.
Anthony is an image person, and why? Yeah. And why I said that? If the only way he'll take her if he does not know that Amber is going to be there.
Okay, let's finish with this comment. Anthony versus Dave, Denisha versus Amber, and Shayla versus Wayne. Ben and Dave, partner, will be the referee. Melissa will be the right girl.
The ring girl.
The ring girl.
Too much people fighting. That's too much people fighting.
Oh my God, Raquel, that is so nice. Awesome. I loved it. Thank you.
Yeah, but I don't think physically, okay, if we go by height, Dave is taller than Anthony.
Yeah.
But I still think Anthony's got something in his bottle that he's gonna maybe throw down a couple punches.
Maybe Anthony will come in with the baseball, but remember Ben was teaching him to do to be
is it in his car? It has to be in his car. Does he have one in his car? Ben always have one in his car. So
okay, because remember when they go to the party, Anthony can say, Amber is still my wife. Then Dave will look stupid in front of people. That's just my opinion.
So if Denisha is there and Anthony is saying that Amber is still my wife, what is she going to say?
Who's gonna say Denisha?
If Denisha is there.
She don't have nothing to say. She ain't
She's
nothing.
the side piece.
She's side piece. Well, maybe she'll learn that she's the side piece on that night. She's not number one, no matter what.
Yeah, she's not number one.
She's not. He may sleep with her, give her money, put her in an apartment, get her business, but she's still not Mrs.
She has
Dalton.
a nice apartment, so I don't think he's going to move her from there. Because her apartment is kind of nice. She has a nice apartment. I think he's going to either pay her to stay home, because Wayne will tell him, like Delicia getting 15 grand a month. He might tell her to just give her 20,000 a month. That's okay. That will take care of her bills and whatever else. Or he might give her a business with whatever LLC she has going on. So maybe that's why she mentioned it 7 LLC that she has, and he said concentrate on one. So maybe that's the one he's going to be funding.
Okay, makes sense.
I just think the fact that Anthony is so desperate to meet her son, that is a red flag.
It is a red flag.
Yeah, but Denisha is not seeing it as that anymore. Denisha is praising him and impressed. Denisha is so impressed now that Anthony wants to see him.
Self-control and self-esteem, because she's just met this man.
Exactly.
Your children, you protect them. It doesn't matter what he's saying or what he's giving her. Okay, I'm going to say something personal. I was dating a guy 2 years before he saw my children. I did not care. 2 years we were dating before he saw my children. I was not playing. So I'm not saying she's going to do it that long, but come on, it's not even a week. Yeah. It's not even a week that she slept with him. And now she's agreeing that Anthony, it doesn't matter who Anthony is, he's still a man, a strange man around her son. Shame on her. I'm not going to give her no props for that. None at all.
I'm not.
None. And I'm going to stand by that. I don't know what the chat think, but no, Anthony should not be seeing her son, not for no time now.
Nothing. But she's agreeing to it.
Yeah, I know, so she's agreeing to it.
Anthony. Anthony's using. She's agreeing to it. She's agreeing to Anthony seeing the son. So you can't.
Yeah, Tyrene is right. Charmaine, Tyrene is right also. Tyrene says here, I'm coming to your guys' comment. Don't worry. I see them. Okay, so Tyrene, let me see if I can find it in here.
Shouldn't be letting no man come around your child. No way.
Until she just slept with the man.
Exactly. She don't know nothing about Anthony.
Anthony don't even know.
Comment.
Anthony don't even know that is the last name.
He said he won't raise them another man's child, but he wants to take care of Denisha child. Come on, make that make sense.
Anthony's got mental health issues.
Tyrene is right. He couldn't even help him. He couldn't help Amber raise because of Shayla, David. He says no.
But he's
and he says no child is whatever is God. God love children. I remember exactly.
Yeah, because of the way God treats children. Who is he not to? He's always bringing God in there. But he's saying all the right things now. Because
why didn't he let Amber get David when he knows Amber loved David? He's wicked. He treats Amber bad.
Yeah, but listen. And you guys running off all in all direction. This child is not going to be living in his house. Because I don't think I have any intention that he's going. He just want to impress Denisha. That is why he's talking about the child.
I disagree with you this one.
Yeah, he just wants to impress Denisha. Denisha love her child because of the way maybe Denisha talk about her child. And Anthony is using the child as a stepping stool to get into her, to get in. You know, when you want to get in an inner circle or something, you use somebody who can influence the person. So that's what is happening. Just using the child to get into that inner circle. It's nothing more, nothing less. He's just using the child. Oh my God. Somebody said, Eklund said, Shaman, you mean to tell me Dam changed in front of her family and they still don't believe that the family friend hurt her. But Eklund, I don't know, because the guy that was driving with Mike was just telling Mike a story about somebody that Dam was messing with when she was younger. And
I know. I know.
Dam put antifreeze in his drink and mess him
What?
up. That's what
Antifreeze?
antifreeze.
Who did that, Dom?
Dam put antifreeze in his
Into
guy
whose
drink.
drink?
The
Into
guy who
mine?
he was messing with the guy and whatever the guy was doing, and she said she want to get even with him, and she put antifreeze in his drink. That was the skit I was just watching. And he said the guy was tall like Mike and the guy is no short, because I don't know what caused him to be short. But he said he used to play basketball, but now he can barely sit in sit on the side bench because whatever
Damn,
alter is his thing. So Dam is a mad person. So
damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, Charmian.
exactly. I
Yeah,
don't
she
even think
Cuckoo
is.
for
anybody.
Cocoa Puff.
And hear what the guy said? The guy said because after all of that happened with the guy, because the antifreeze and everything, the mom started to take her to the DR because the mom was working. And that's how she started going to the DR. And then she met Esteban. So Dam's story is missing a lot of pieces.
Hey, that's why you have to be careful who you're married to, who you're married into, because you don't know family background. That is just crazy.
Her mom look crazy. You look at her
The,
mom,
mo-
she look like she,
the mother look tipsy too.
exactly. The
All
mother
right,
look
guys,
like she
let me
was
just
born
read some
screwy.
chats. Hold on. Let me come here. Eros says, there is not going to be a divorce. Christopher says, Amber says, even if there is no Dave, she still wants her freedom. And that's what she said. I don't believe that.
No.
And then Marian says, Amber will treat Dave like Anthony treated Shayla. He only trusted Shayla. Amber will only trust Dave. All right, thank you. I think that's a good thing, a good one, Marian. And then Gigi says, Anthony is talking a lot of feelings of hurt because, because, wait there, because Amber is seeing someone, so I can't take him seriously. All right, so Gigi says, and yes, yeah, I understand that too, Gigi. I'm not taking Anthony serious, period, because he must still wearing wedding ring. Even today, when he was speaking to Wayne on the porch there, I realized that he's still wearing that. They're showing us the wedding ring.
Yeah,
Was
that's a
still,
major factor.
yeah, they keep on showing it. And Tina says, Christopher, exactly. Amber definitely said she still want her freedom. Yeah, that's what she says. And, you guys are right. You are so on point, Gigi. And Christopher says, yes, but what you expect, Anthony? Stop treating his wife like a punching a human being. Let me read that, October. That's not really good. Christopher says, yes, but what you expect, Anthony? Stop treating his wife like a human being. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, you read it correct. What?
Okay. No lame boat, but we know why Anthony came back to Amber. Thank you, Amar. And then Eklund says, welcome, Eklund. Eklund is on the stage. Just give me a few minutes. I have to get you guys into the meeting here. So Eklund says, Charmaine, who would want to remain married to someone who treats them the way Anthony treats
I would not.
Amber?
I don't think none of us would, to be
None
real.
of us would take that. Unless we have the money and me happy, then he can treat me anyhow he wants. As long as me can go to the spa, relax myself, and swinging from vine to vine, I guess.
Do you see them being physical again?
Of course they're gonna sleep together. They're gonna sleep together again. Trust me, I believe that.
But they don't use no protection.
Nobody
Kountry
used.
Wayne.
people coming at Amber because Denisha cook salmon, lobster. The one time Amber has been cooking for Anthony. You remember one time when Coco went there and Coco said to Anthony when she came outside, I didn't know your wife could throw down like that.
Yeah.
After they finish eating, Amber, the salmon was salty.
Even if the salmon salt,
the salmon was salty, but look at the presentation. When you look at the plates, the presentation was off the chain. Because she did, I think it was Brussels. No, it's not Brussels sprout. What that other thing named? The salmon, it was mashed potato, and there was some asparagus. Those were on the thing. The salmon was salty, but the presentation was good. The presentation
Amber did her duty as a wife.
Breakfast
it's
for
because of Sharon seasoning. Make the salmon was salty.
She made breakfast she made breakfast for Anthony all the time. Pancakes, because Anthony like pancakes and egg. You remember I was so upset that she did not make the lasagna the day when Kai was there with Amber and he was like,
right.
And I said yes, and he said that was his favorite. So all of a sudden, I know he loved lobster. Yeah. Because they went to a restaurant already and that's what he ordered, lobster. But he told Amber that lasagna was his favorite. So
and remember when he just came back, then he had on that blue vest and she made this big kind of lasagna. And he said, are you gonna eat all that by yourself? And that bit was sweet. I mean, they were such a good couple, but they've kind of
they're going to get back there, but you got to hold on.
I know, Terry, but it can be a little bit,
Listen, today
so you and Terry no feelings?
No,
okay,
and I'm not about feelings.
Right. We have laugh off a Tyrion.
No,
listen.
Let me just stop. I wish I forgot to ask and
Tyrion.
No.
Charmaine.
Our team. Anil tonight. How do I get the laughter? I want the laughter. I was
listen. I know I will come out victorious with the daughters. I know it.
Let me ask a question.
No matter how Anthony feels, Amber feel, how them feel, and what them say and do, me I come out victorious.
Not to worry.
I know
God has a plan.
It has to come back, but it's like
it has to happen this way. They're gonna be fine.
Carry on. I need to ask a question. Everybody on Facebook is saying Denisha must tell Anthony to sign the paper. Do you think if Denisha tell Anthony to sign the paper, give Amber what he wants, he will?
No.
He will sign itself.
Him not sign no paper.
He will sign it.
Explain.
The man sprung right now. The man say first time he get it good so.
Eklund.
Wayne said it's the BBL that was sitting on him. Wayne said it's the BBL that was sitting on him.
Mr. Bolton will not be signing those papers.
He loves his money. He's not signing anything.
Hi,
Listen. Here.
Oh yeah, hi.
Hi.
Are you another daughter?
Yeah, I'm Tatiana.
That's my biggest
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Let me
you.
tell you something. The emotions are gonna go up. The this are gonna go here. The that are gonna go there. But they have an old song in Jamaica say, though the battle may be hot and the conflict soars, though rocky the road as we travel along, hold on a little longer. Take Jesus at his word because he'll carry you through. And the Daltons, if the writers have the right pen, the Daltons are going to come forth. There's no divorce until me see Anthony and Amber stay in front of the judge and said, yes, it is done. That's when I said, yes, it is done. But until then, I'm standing on, there's no going to be a divorce. I'm standing on it.
Shaman, I come to say one thing and one thing only, You didn't understand what Dominic Cousin was telling Mike. He's not saying that the guy got shot. He was referring to the bedroom.
But
that's why he said when it comes to the shorties, he was playing center. And now he's on the bench.
Oh,
get it now?
Well, I didn't
have
understand that
ED.
because I know he said he was
have
playing
ED.
But
That's
Yeah,
really,
what
but
that's
she
what
put
he
the
was saying.
antifreeze in his drink. She put the antifreeze in his drink.
Yeah, no, what I was asking you is
I'm saying, Wayne, these
he
people.
said further to Mike that she was a very nice child. Then all of a sudden she just flipped. They don't know what happened to her. So why they don't believe in her? Why again would she flip? She was abused. She got
And then there's
traumatized.
a possibility nobody believed her. Maybe she tell them and they didn't believe her.
That's why her mother put her on pills because her mother is saying that she's hallucinating. The mother didn't believe her. But the auntie believed her. She said the auntie believed her.
I see. True Domini is crazy because the cousin asked her if she's still taking her psych medication.
Yes, that is why she got crazy. That it troubled her that much. So seeing her mother traumatize her. But anyway, that is just the writer's way of making us want to feel sorry for Dominique. But Dominique has done too many things.
yeah.
She has done too much stuff.
All right, let's read some comments, guys. Oh, Terian, you have anything to say before we start reading comments?
No.
No, no, I'm just holding on to still the plan, the plan. I'm
The
not
God
letting
has a
anybody.
plan. Hashtag God has a
God,
plan. Yes.
I'm
I'm on
hold.
the fence for that plan right now.
No, me not
Sharon.
on the fence. Me
I'm
not
on
on
the
the fence.
fence.
No,
Sheldon.
Amber said she wants her freedom. Okay, let me come
I
down
know
here
she
because
does.
it's too
I
far.
know she does. Both of them deserve the freedom, but I am
Oh, money law
standing
is in
on the
here.
plan.
Terian, hold on. Me catch. Me think me this the money law. Okay, money law having thumb up. He's saying, I open the door. The door is open.
What is Manila saying?
Antoinette,
Bye.
they did say they think it's a delusion, illusion. It's not real. That's
For
what they
who?
had posed.
For who?
For Dom trauma.
Oh.
Antoinette asks, do y'all think that Dom trauma is all an illusion? Yeah, that's what they're thinking.
Well, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what Wayne is doing because Wayne said he write the Dalton skits.
Okay.
So let's
Hi,
see
chat.
where he uses pen.
Hi, chat. Just to say, I'm going to be heading back to South London. Oh, not London. What am I saying? Canada.
Canada.
Really nice to be here with Sharon. Really nice meeting you, Charmaine, Terry,
Hey,
and Antoinette,
nice
everybody.
meeting you
I
too.
will join the chat later on, and hopefully I'll be on O'Neill's show later.
Yeah,
Take
we
All
care,
right.
will.
and
Yeah,
yes, I'm still Team
definitely.
Dalton, and God's got a plan.
Exactly.
Bye.
Definitely
Bye.
be on O'Neill show later.
Nice meeting
I
you,
will
too.
be. Ooh.
Marianne says her mom said she make up things. So that's why they think it's an illusion in her head. That what she, you know, poor Dom. Oh Lord, I wonder if Mike are gonna leave her or he's gonna try to get her some help. And Charmaine,
Huh?
do you think Mike is gonna leave her now, or he's
I
gonna
don't
try to
think
get her
Mike is
some
going
help?
to leave her. I don't think Mike is going to leave her. There's somebody, Rhonda Phillips says, well, Anthony had an experience with God. I don't know what God is telling him, or maybe it's all a game. Do you think Wayne would be petty enough to call Amber over when Anthony bring Denisha over? You know what somebody was saying in a Facebook post today? Do you think Wayne is going to make Denisha come up over Honeypot?
Could be, could be,
And everybody was saying, no, they don't think Wayne would do that.
could be. You never know. The writers them have them pen and do them thing. So we'll just have to see. Christopher says, I'm gonna read 601, Charmaine.
Okay.
Christopher says, let them go their separate ways. Amber not for Anthony, Anthony's not for Amber.
Well, the
We'll see.
writers have to determine that, Christopher. I'm done even speculating. Right now, I'm not even speculating anymore because everything I speculate, they go into the opposite direction. So I'm just looking at what the writers are writing, and I will say, okay, so this is what they're doing, because everybody is like, you know what? We're not even doing this anymore. People saying they're skipping the skits. A lot of people, you go on Facebook, said no, this is stupid writing. So
Yeah,
they're
they're not
actually
watching.
skipping it.
They're not watching Denisha and Anthony's skit. They're not doing it. A lot of FB are not doing it at all.
Yeah, that's
So
what they're saying. But when you look at the numbers, she got 1.6 million for that skit when he was taking off her shoes.
yeah,
So
last night, the cross the line skit. I watched it. What's about 20? I watched it about 20 times because I'm
so
like,
you're alone because it is now 981. So that's going to go, I think that's going to get to a million. The cross
I
the
said,
line skit.
Anthony. I didn't watch it because I wanted to see it. I just watched it because I'm like, boy, I was banking on you. I was putting my buck on you because you said you wasn't trying to do that because your mama raised a gentleman. So I was
But
expecting the gentleman to rise up out of you and just say, okay, well, no, we're not going there.
yeah, but he told Wayne today that even if that didn't happen, he would not feel any way because he has a deeper connection with her than just that. That's what he told Wayne today. He said if that did not happen, he would not feel any way because he had a deeper connection with her, more than just that. That was not all. There was a deeper connection. So, and he told Amber the same thing. In the
Yeah,
beginning, he was telling Amber the same thing.
so Anthony's just in his feelings now.
And the other
Anthony,
day, he
me
was
could
telling
love
Shayla the same thing. He was telling Shayla the same thing the other day as well.
I me could love him Anthony want and once him get it, him fine. Him soon get back him wife, forget the real loving man. Him soon get back him wife.
But I don't think the wife actually want him.
Yeah, man, she
Like,
want him, man. She want him. Trust me, she want him. She
the
just
only way
when
she's
when
going
him
to
come back
want
from the
him.
hospital, remember what she said to him? Um, remember what she said to him when they came from the hospital? She said, Anthony, all I want to do is
For
for
you to
you to
see
see
me.
me. That's
Yeah.
all I want for you to do. So she knows that she still love her husband. She still love her husband. Me nah give up on them. Me nah give up. Him could have sleep
Well,
with
you have too
Denisha.
much
Could have
faith
got
right now.
him. Could have done the biggest fisherman and go for him lobster and him shrimp. Listen, him go and get back to his rightful place.
They say you can have you have my faith is not even as small as a mustard seed right now. My faith
Ah,
is smaller. My faith
listen,
is
not
smaller than a mustard
listen
seed. It's a
until
pinprick.
the writers make him sign the paper. I'm not giving up on the Daltons. I'm not.
They say my faith is like a pinprick when it comes to the
If
Dalton right now.
if they said it is God's plan, God has a plan. Menago, we have
Yeah, but
from
we
it.
don't. But okay. But we don't know if this is God's plan. Where they find
That's what
different
I'm
people.
saying. I'm not gonna swear until me see them write them sit before each other and sign the paper. Then we can say, yes, both of them going their ways. It is God's plan. Until then, the Daltons are going to be together. I don't care what hell will break. I don't care. Anthony could have sleep with Sheila, Delicia, whoever. It's going to work out. I'm not giving up. I remember me tell you, Charmaine, you're going to pick up that mustard seed and you are
Yes,
going to believe
Criterion.
it. You're going to believe it. Remember
You're
me
an
tell you.
optimist for real. I like that, man. I like that.
Yes.
Keep
You're gonna pick
believing.
it up. I believe it. The
Keep
crowd don't
believing,
come
my
at me.
girl. Keep believing.
Okay,
Chat don't come at me, please. I love you
I'm going to
guys. Don't
answer
come.
Christopher. Christopher asked a question. She
Mm-hmm.
said, but Charmaine, can Danisha bring the numbers? It is early days. Maybe people don't want to see her. A lot of people said she's boring and they're not watching, they're skipping. But I think Okay, so yesterday Amber was talking to Wayne. Just herself on the skit, talking to Wayne. And her numbers went into the 800. Just talking to Wayne. By herself. Just talking to Wayne. The day when she and Anthony do a million. She did another million with she and Melissa and Dave, and then she did a 900 and something with just she and she by herself. So I know Amber can put the numbers up. All Denisha's number are with Anthony. Denisha number, I don't see Denisha by herself doing those numbers.
No, she can't. She can't bring those
do those numbers by herself. So she will have to be with a honeypot arguing about Anthony, or she's going to have to be with a Shayla fighting about Anthony, or a Amber fighting.
Or a Amber.
Her by herself, like she and her son by themselves, maybe just talking about something. She's not going to put up the numbers by herself. She has to be paired with somebody for her to put up the numbers. I don't know if after a while, when she's established, like Amber and them, that she will be able to put up the numbers, but I doubt it, because everybody is saying that she is so fake. That's what everybody is saying. She's fake. They say she and Anthony doesn't have any chemistry. You look, she's just, there is nothing about that relationship that shows that they have any chemistry. Nothing. So I don't know. It's the people.
Anthony will turn on and help Denisha set her back on her foot and make her notice she can live a different life.
Get the triple pizza box only at.
I don't know. As I said before, my faith is smaller than a mustard seed. So
no, Charmaine, well, at least you have faith. It doesn't matter how small it is. At least you still have hope. Okay, thank you. Once you still have hope, I'm good with that.
No. I didn't say I have hope. I said faith. My faith in the Daltons right now is smaller than it's like a pinprick.
You still got something. Doesn't matter how small it is, you still got something. I hold on to that.
All right, guys, let's jump into this. All right, so now I have something here. I really want to read the chat. So, guys, let me just read what it says. But the brother girlfriend was saying the same thing what Dam did to the guy. All right, so let me just move that from there. Thank you, dear Christopher. I have the video here.
Picture. She actually was the captain of her team.
Before me do that. It is so nice to actually finally get to meet Annette. Oh boy, it is so surreal. All right, so she came on here. They're traveling right now. She was on here, but she fall off. But hopefully she can come back. It depends on where you're driving. All right, so here it is.
Yeah, she was the reason that they won the Pee Wee League championships. She got an arm on her, you know that? Yeah, buddy.
What about how was she like outside of sports and stuff growing
up? She was cool, tomboy, very, very protective, territorial, even. She was a cool kid though, real fun to be around.
I'm saying give me some juice, man.
Give some juice. I ain't got no juice. She was a kid.
We all was kids. We was wild, bro. Everybody got the real stories, bro.
Okay.
I'm saying and it can be between me and you, bro. It's like cause my thing is this. I'm talking about marrying this woman, bro. So I really want to know who she was. I know who she is. But who was she, man? Growing up, so she got some stories that she embarrassed about that she don't want to share.
I mean, nothing too serious. She was cool. She was collected as a child.
Come on, man. Stop the cool stuff, bro. Come on, man.
All right. Okay. So you can't let her know I told you about this.
I got you.
All right. So. All right. So when we was shorties, right? One time she got a little heated at this guy she was messing with, and to even up the odds a little bit for what had happened, she put a little something in the drink.
Something in his drink, like what?
It was a little antifreeze. Not a lot, just, well, nah, it wasn't a lot. She might have killed it.
Antifreeze?
Yeah.
She put antifreeze in somebody's drink?
I mean, yeah, but she was a kid. She didn't know any better. She was young. You know, look, man, if you make it feel any better, it broke up, okay? She was real tore up about it.
Wait, but she put antifreeze. Wait, did he go to the hospital behind that?
No, he drunk it. He went to the hospital. He was tore up. I mean,
he almost died.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't though. He didn't. He survived. He living. He alive now. He thriving. You know.
Yeah.
He making the most of his disability now. You know.
Whoa.
Oh wait, he's disabled, right? I know somebody who drink it and he became disabled. Okay, so Charmaine, what you said is actually coming true. All right, so let me just read the chat. So JDK says, Sharon, it was lovely to see you and Antoinette together. Yes, it was really awesome, JDK. It was awesome to finally get to meet her in person. And then Tina Young says, Gigi, Amber probably loves her husband, but I don't think Amber is in love with him.
Eklin, it has nothing to do with his manhood that was short. There's a new skit with him in there, and he is shorter than Dominique.
Oh, okay.
Shorter than Dominique in stature. So it was his.
I stand correct. Okay.
I am lost. So what did I miss?
No, Eklin was saying when the guy was telling Mike, when Dominique give him the antifreeze, that he was short, it was his manhood that got short. But I'm telling her now that there's a new skit, and it's not his manhood, it's actually his stature. All of him. That is short. He's shorter than Dominique.
So it look like this skit is gonna get, okay, I'm pulling it up.
New Absolute Longevity MD.
So the man is shorter than Dominic.
The man is talking to Mike Chess.
Okay, he's short. Okay, I got you.
How did y'all here? What y'all doing?
Found me in my car.
Okay, there they are.
Good and caught up by now, baby girl.
Yes, Auntie, we are.
So where do we need? Okay, there remain.
I am so proud of you. And honey, listen. That cash app you sent, it was right on time. I got me some real nice. I'm so proud of you. She sent everybody a little cash app for Mother's Day. Oh, girl, be quiet.
You know, hey, it's something what I do, man. Just giving back.
I'm so happy to see you.
What's up, Don?
Hey, superstar.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you know me, just living, doing my thing, you know.
Yeah, I see you shining. You killing it.
I ain't cut that out.
Yeah, let me introduce you. This is my boyfriend. This
Oh.
is Mike.
It's Mike?
Yeah, how you doing?
What up, Big Mike? How you feeling, bro?
Mike Cole.
So yeah, okay, yeah. How you doing? I didn't know maybe you just, I see him on.
What is he to her?
You didn't know what?
I mean, I didn't know that you like dated him. I've seen him all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to tell you? I mean,
Him for real.
he's just
I was her ex-boyfriend, the one he give the antifreeze, the one she give the antifreeze to drink.
I appreciate you,
still chewing
TT.
that gum like a cow. Stop it.
How you get into all that, man? How you get? I mean, you blew up.
I set up the camera, with the phone, and then I took a picture in the car seat. Next thing you know, it went back.
So she used to date him, Charmaine?
Yeah, but he was tall. He used to play basketball, and she gave him the antifreeze, and this is the result of drinking the antifreeze.
Shaman, you see Mike's face?
Of course. They're going to take a picture. Him and Mike taking a picture. So, Mike want the evidence. Mike want the evidence. Oh my God.
I can already picture Mike telling that to Rafi boy and showing him.
I don't mind this joke. I really don't mind this joke, guys.
Oh my God.
This is hilarious. So
Jesus.
this guy used to be tall.
That's crazy.
You're telling me he used to be tall. I'm just looking to see if. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like Damini is gonna get activated. But guys, we already know that Damini is cray cray because look what she did with Mike. She slashed in the tires. You know what I mean? Come on now. All right, so let's get the chat involved here. So let's see. Tina says, Gigi, Amber probably loves her husband, but I don't. Okay, I think we read that one already. Yes. Tina, I'm not mad at Denisha for doing it. He went out to her. Anthony loves throwing money at women. Exactly. He does. And he deserves everything he gets. I'm not feeling sorry for Anthony. No way, no, no, no. No way in H am I feeling sorry for Anthony Dalton. And Gigi says, Tina, I do believe she's in love with her husband. She just fed up with Anthony doing what Anthony wants to do. Well said, dear Gigi. Well said. And Nancy says that Dominique is on medicine like Shayla. These
Yeah, Genesis. I have a lot of crazy people in Skitland. Oh my God.
And don't forget Genesis. Genesis too.
And then Gigi says Anthony loves Amber, but he doesn't want to he doesn't want to work to keep her. He feels like that's Amber's responsibility. Gigi, Anthony needs to understand the reason why he get along with low frequency woman like Denisha is because
you can control them.
They're just low frequency.
He can control them.
Anthony doesn't know to angle a high frequency woman. That's all I can say.
I'm going to answer a thing from Christopher Beckford. She said, Charmaine, I am saying, will people want to see a Denisha and Anthony the way they never want to watch Wayne and Tamira? Yeah, they're not going. A lot of people said they don't want to see a Dave and Amber, or Amber, what you call him, Denisha and Anthony. They don't want to see no AD. They want to see AA. They want to see A Dalton, the AD and the AD. They don't want to see Amber and Dave. So it would be Amber Ty and Dave Young. They don't want to see that. A lot of people in Facebook is saying if they put them together, they're not watching anymore. They will, even the reviewers are saying it because they said it does not make any sense. And if they put them together, they're not going
to. These candy from the UK taste really nice. Not too sweet. Okay, really? So Era says you don't marry someone that you are in love with. Anthony married Amber is because he was in love with her. Okay, you don't. Okay, I think we read that correctly. Guess me not have understanding stuff lately. I think something is definitely wrong with me. Okay, I'm clicking this, but the message is
okay. The one on the screen, it says honestly.
Look like we freeze, Charmaine.
No. Who is frozen?
It froze. Freeze. I can't click the message. Okay, there.
Okay, right. So Shirley said, honestly, I haven't.
StreamYard is having issue.
Oh, she was saying, honestly, I haven't watched any of the Dalton, the Denisha and Anthony skits. She only see it in the chat room. She has not watched them because a lot of people said they're not going to watch them. They'll watch it when the reviewers are reviewing them. But for them to watch it on their own. Because even when Wayne said to Anthony today about the BBL, he said it's not about, like he would say, it's not about the look or the whatever. But it is. Trust me. Because if you go anywhere and people looking at her and said, oh my God, she's one of the BBL crew, you don't want nobody be saying that about your wife. And then when you look, she have a breast implant as well. Because One of her nipple is to the side and the other one is okay. If you look at her, when you look at her nipples, they're not centered. So I think she also has a breast cramp.
Champion, you see that?
Yes, I do. I did.
What?
Yeah, I
Shami,
did.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with Libby?
Libby needs some medication. The lady broke her nose. Can you imagine? You did that to yourself. You broke your own nose just to spite somebody. That makes no sense.
None. First, he signed the papers she was ordering him to sign. Then she tear it. Never filed it. Like, what was that about? What was the point of all of that?
Because Libby cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too. But the biggest, my best skit today was Angelina and Brody. Brody get a $28 beat.
Oh my
Brody
God.
got a
Angelina,
$28 beat.
$28 beating.
That is very expensive. That skit had me cracking up. Angelina said, "You got 30 seconds to open that phone." Poor Brody, he was so confused. He don't know what hit him in his head.
Marianne says Anthony knows Amber body was body in. Exactly. Anthony married Amber because she is the whole package. That is why he don't want to let her go. Exactly, Christopher.
He's not
You're
let
so
her go.
right.
He's not going to let her go.
Anthony will do the same to Denisha. He will still want to be in the streets. He'll use promises. Tina, I would have continued to pray and take vacations until the divorce was final, not stepped out on my husband, even doing a divorce. Exactly. You're right, Gigi. That's what I would do too. I would do what Anthony did. And then
Sharon, I'll
says,
be
hi
back, okay?
everyone, Nana and Charmaine.
I'll be right back. Give me about.
Somebody says, Janet says, hi everyone, Nania and Charmaine. Wait, so we never know Nania in the chat.
Well, maybe they were used to that. I don't know. So what is the rest
in
of
the
the
chat?
chat?
I don't see Nania. Janet, I don't see Nania.
I don't see her either. I'm looking.
Sharon, I'll be back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking. I'm not seeing any. I have not seen Nanya.
Maybe Janet make a mistake. She said, hi everyone, Nania and Charmaine.
No, I don't see Nanya.
Marian, Anthony loves having a wife to cater to him, but he also wants to be in the streets, Gigi says. Janet says, Gigi, I agree. Anthony, I'm sorry.
Oh, she said she means Sharon.
Oh,
she said she means
Sharon.
Sharon.
All right, darling. And Tina is laughing. Keep Terry and keep fighting the good fight. And then Amber is a star. Yes, Nancy, she is.
You have to tell Dave, not Dave, what's his name? Wayne. Because Wayne is the one that is messing everything up.
But guys, you see how unfair Wayne is though, eh? Wayne did not tell Anthony, says, Anthony, you know, say action now. You have to go face your consequence. You notice how Wayne laughing with him and tell about he must bring the girl by. But when he talk to Amber, twice, he met Amber go to him house, to ask her who she had cheat with, and that her action have consequence. And then yesterday when he speak to her again, consequence.
But he has always telling Amber that.
So why is it woman always have to face consequences? What
Yeah, but
about
guess
a
what?
cheating spouse?
Anton,
No
Wayne know
cheating
that.
spouse need to face consequences too?
Yeah, but
Sign the paper.
we have to wait and see where this Denisha and Anthony is going, and listen when they go visit Wayne, what Wayne is going to say. Or if there's going to be another time when Wayne talk to him. It's too early. It's too early.
No, but Amber is early also, and Wayne says consequence.
It is not the first time Wayne tell Amber that. Wayne told Amber that when she was at his house. When he
Right,
said
that's what
to
I said
her,
twice. You're not
so
listening.
that's what I'm saying. So it's not
He
it's not
called her
too
to
early.
his house and he said consequences.
Yeah.
Then they called her at her house and he said consequences.
Exactly.
So why is
So
it?
he knows that
Anthony
she's
just
cheating
didn't say.
because Wayne knows Amber. Wayne knows Amber.
You know what I'm
Wayne was
saying?
cheating
If
with
Amber
Amber.
get consequences, I think only Anthony needs to get consequence also. Don't
He
you
will.
guys agree?
He
Fair
will.
is fair.
He will
That's
get it.
exactly
Trust
what.
me.
See, even JDK is agreeing with me, Charmian. We
But I know his
can't
future.
look over things. Man just like to what Nancy says. JDK said, Sharon, it was lovely to see you. And okay, wait there. That's exactly what I was saying, Sharon. Exactly. I was waiting for and I'm waiting to say to Anthony. Say, you know, Anthony, your action gonna be consequence. I didn't see him say nothing of the sort to that man. He just a laugh with him, say, oh yes, man, you did good, man. Yeah, man, you like the lobster, did I, man? Yeah, man, good for you, man. You gonna get some more? Some fish in the sea? That's exactly what I was saying, Sharon. Exactly. We have to call a spade a spade. We never like that. Janet, say, I'm so sorry, Sharon. I just woke up. Hi, Terrian, as well. And JD says, Charmaine, I see it as a double standard. Exactly. I
It's a
see it
double
as a double
standard, of
standard.
course. It is a double standard, but what I'm saying, I'm waiting until he actually see them together to hear what he. But he said to Amber, he said to Anthony yesterday that all that you're doing, it's just because of your hurt feeling, your feelings that is hurt over Amber, what Amber is doing. So he tell him today that he is. What was it? Did he say dense or? He said something today. At the
What are
end,
they showing?
talking
Let me
to
read this. That's not fair for Amber, only get consequence. Exactly, Tina. One thing you know, Sharon Review will not take side. We will speak the truth. Call a spade a spade. JDK says, Wayne cheered Anthony on for cheating. Exactly. And Wayne says to it, and then when Anthony says, oh, we crossed the line. So with Amber, she crossed the line with Dave. And you guys agree with me? And you voted and we're gonna win. In the says that Amber crossed the line too. It's not cheating, it's just crossing the line.
exactly because that's what Anthony said he did.
Secretly working for Amber. Yeah. I don't know yet. Because I still have a feeling Wayne is showing his hand in so that's why I cheer Anthony on. Because he wants Amber. Because I still you remember Shayla's night when they have the game night. And he was actually looking at her and telling her exactly how he felt. And that song that Wayne wrote for her with Amber Singer. Yes, she's the one that got away. He says, if I had known that he was going to play with your heart, I wouldn't have let you go, right? So Wayne wants Amber back. Wayne loves Amber. So of course
I don't think.
Listen, on.
I don't think Anthony know that. I don't think Anthony know that. Wayne and Tamira broke up. I don't think he does because nobody actually came out.
Anthony doesn't know.
He doesn't know. So when he finds out, I want to see what he's going to do. Maybe Denisha will tell him. Denisha will tell him.
Yeah, Denisha will tell him. And then JD says, I agree, double standard. Exactly. Man must do it. They must dish it out, but with nothing. You know what I mean?
Can't take it. It's all right.
These candy when Annette bring me. I do apologize, guys, but these candy, they're so good that I don't even taste the sweet. It is so good. That's how sweet good it is. And then Sabrina says, I thought we agreed the other day that Anthony and Shayla Karma won't be the same. You know what? Shayla Karma, what did we agree on? I can't remember.
Yes, and Anthony and Sheila go get their karma at the same time.
Okay, yes, she did say that. I didn't remember that. No. All right. So, Sabrina, they're gonna get it to. Oh, Sabrina, by the way, you did promise to come up here, didn't you? I'm gonna put the link back inside because she did promise to come up here. So let's see if we can get Sabrina up here, guys, because I'd love to hear from her. All right. So Sabrina and Gigi and Janet Moy, I need you guys up here. And Christopher. Christopher, you don't have to show. You see Terrian on and I can't see Terrian. And Angela C, good evening, baby girl. Can you come up here, darling? Welcome in, darling. And Tina Stoker. Anybody can Alani, watch the test result are in books cries when she find out the driver's test result. Why would she cry? This Charmaine, look at that and see.
I don't know. I'm looking for the video, but I'm not seeing the video. I don't know.
No, she's not seeing the video, she said.
Brooke needs a humbling moment. She's too entitled for my liking.
Yeah.
And I didn't like what she did to Bethany today. And why Larry always on Bethany like that?
Exactly, I didn't like that either.
Y'all, what he told her, he verbally abused her, called her a snake. Yeah. That was uncalled for.
Her belly is full of dirt.
Yeah.
That was uncalled for. Like, if you don't love the lady, tell her that and divorce her. Set her free. Set yourself free.
I don't think Bethany did a bad thing. Bethany took her. So I don't think it's right what Larry
exactly.
did to and I totally agree with you, Eklund. He verbally abuses his wife. And we're gonna call a spade without stand for that nonsense. These men need to be chastised, really and truly. And this skit. And so think look, medical, I'm coming to you.
So and Larry even told her that he wants.
Do you think he's going to be every night? He's going over to Denisha to sleep now. He's going to be going to her house every night to sleep.
He said he wants more. He said he wants more, Charmaine.
So I'm asking,
well, the mansion will be
going back every night to sleep like he used to do at Shayla's?
The mansion will be empty. That's all.
Larry was cruel to Bethany. Upon his arrival, Shara arrived after Brooke passed her test, and it's furious. Then Shara and Larry need to go sit down on it. And Bethany did a wonderful thing for her stepdaughter. I agree, Sharon. And then Susan, you can come up. The link is in the chat. If Amber is pregnant and it's Anthony from promiscuous, from premenopausal, Ant will not believe that is his child, as he does not know when the affair started. That makes sense. But eventually it will come to a thing. Then don't worry about it, Susan. God has a plan. Hashtag God has a plan. So we now worry about it. So you guys want to see this skit with Brooklyn pastors or test? Shirley said, Amber don't tell Wayne anything when he called her. Why did he call her?
Because anyway. he want to be nosy.
And if Wayne don't say anything yet, Wayne is gonna out Anthony on the podcast because Wayne want to make money.
But Anthony is going to out himself. It's as simple as that. Anthony will be outing himself. because Anthony knows it's so wide open right now. Denisha said, if you are my man, I would cook lobster for you every day. That's what Denisha told him, that if you are my man, I would cook lobster for you every day because you deserve it.
Wow.
That's what Anthony wanted to hear. That's what she said to him last night.
Wow.
When they were eating. So, and Anthony said, every day, and she said, yes, you deserve it. So, yep.
Anthony still doesn't know LOL. Janet, exactly. So especially when Amber asks Wayne to get Anthony to sign the papers for her. Andrea says, Wayne didn't tell Anthony that him and Tamara broke up. No, he didn't.
No, he never. So I don't think
he keeping that because he knows if Anthony knows, Anthony gonna go for Amber hard. So he's not telling him. Guys, me tell you now, everything you guys have to look at. Okay, here is Suzette, darling. Welcome, Suzette. So we're gonna hear from Suzette now. Okay, go ahead, Suzette.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Suzette.
I just want to start with just to say I'm still Team Dalton. So no matter what I see, I'm still hoping that, in the end that they'll, be back together. I just for everyone, I haven't watched the skits with Denisha and Anthony. I just refuse to, but I have been keeping it up, with the commentaries, watching it, when because I want to see what people's views are. But to me, it's just like Wayne and Tamara. There is no chemistry between the two of them. It seems like a forced pairing to try to move a storyline along. And I don't see it. I just don't see it. And so I think that's why a lot of people are probably saying, it is boring. It definitely is.
Adventures means
so I mean, I'm just gonna just wait and see the scenes, the skits that I don't want to see, I won't see. And I'll just wait until, you Sharon, you and Shaman, when you give your views, and, O'Neill and Auntie Riri, I'll look at those and see what's going on just to keep up. But I'm really not interested in it at this point, because the way the storyline is going, it's just really kind of crazy to me.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
It's kind of crazy. It's just like all of a sudden, out of the blue, you get this with Denisha, who you wouldn't even think Anthony would be attracted to. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong,
but she's not his type. Well,
she's not his type.
No, because Anthony's attracted to strippers. Remember, Chantal? So Anthony's attracted to those girls, but I don't think he'll look at them as the marrying type.
Exactly.
And that is what he's given right now, that she would be, he sees her as the one. And Wayne says the one and not the two. And Dave said something similar to Amber, that she's the one. And Amber said, I'm the one and not the two. So I'm like, what the hell is happening? I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't know, does he know her history yet? I mean, I don't think
he knows anything. I don't even think he knows her last name. I don't even think he knows her last name. He knows Amber Ty because he called her Amber Ty Dalton. But he does not, I don't think he knows this girl's last name. Nothing about this girl.
All right. Well, what will be interesting is when Shayla finds out, she will tell him all about Denisha.
And Angelina is going to dig up. If Angelina finds out too, she's going to dig everything up. That's Angelina's specialty, where she started to dig dirt. And if she starts to dig dirt, she's going to present it to Anthony. And maybe that's when, because I know if Sheila finds out, Anthony's not going to be able to take Kai out of her house.
No, not at all. And what's interesting is that he wants to meet her son, which I think is to score points with her.
Of course.
But this is a guy that didn't even want to raise baby David. And then he wanted Shayla to have an abortion. But all of a sudden, he's the dad of the year, wants to raise someone else's child, which he's just doing it to try to score points because he's getting sex from her and he wants to continue getting sex. And but he knows he has to pay for his sex, just like Amber told him, you got to pay for it. You're the ones you're going to have to pay for it. So that's what he's doing until he hopefully one of these days comes to his senses. But until he comes to his senses, guys, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not watching those skits. I'm not going to be part of the viewer numbers going up because it's ridiculous. But one thing I did appreciate, I kind of skimmed it last night, because I want this bedroom scene when they said crossing, they get you with those, with the with the headings or whatever. And I just kind of skimmed through it. I fast forwarded and I said, my goodness, usually everyone else they're showing a sex scene. They didn't do that with Anthony and Denise.
They put it behind the walls.
Right, behind the wall.
They put it
But
behind
you wonder, I don't know if that's something that he as an actor or whatever wanted, or they just, because everyone else they show, but then he had sex scenes with,
I think I heard, I don't know how truthful it, but allegedly I heard that the wife got into that. She doesn't mind him doing it with Amber, but she don't want it with anybody else.
Well, we'll see. But I think Wayne is playing with us. I really do. And I think there's going to be a big twist to this, and I can see this twist. They keep talking about baby. I think that's going to be the twist, and I think that she's going to be pregnant, just like you said, Shaman. I mean, I don't know if you still hold to that. That it's probably going to be a baby by Anthony. That's that perimenopause baby.
Yeah. And if she's pregnant, look what if she's pregnant by Anthony. If Amber's pregnant by Anthony, it's going to be a problem for Denisha.
Yes.
Because Anthony's not going to leave Amber. At the beginning, he might want to say blah, blah, blah. But then when he get proof that it's his, he's not going to leave his wife and his child. And especially if Denisha introduced her child to him, that's where she's going to be broken. Because she introduced this child to him so early in their relationship.
Which is crazy.
And now he has his own child coming in and he's around his wife. His wife and him are going to look like they're going to reconcile and all that. So,
well, even factor that in, but you still have Kai who until it's proven otherwise is his son. And Shayla, she had an issue with baby David. Do you think she will not have an issue with a 13-year-old teenager?
Because Shayla is trying to build this relationship with Amber now. Remember back then, Shayla wanted to be the only child, but now it is established that Shayla, Anthony, Amber, and all of them in this family thing, and they're trying to co-parent. I don't think she should have a real problem with it because of what they're doing right now. They're in a good space. She and Amber in a good space. They're trying to build their relationship. It was not like before when she wanted to be the only child.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about Amber's if she has a baby by Anthony. I'm talking about Denisha's child.
No, Denisha's child?
Yeah, but if Anthony's spending more time with Denisha's child than Kai.
Shayla, them not going to stand for that. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Yes, exactly.
You know who Angelina is? Okay. I mean, Denisha is from the street, but Angelina is also from the streets.
Yes, she is. Anytime she can bop her husband in the head with a box.
$28, a $28 box.
All right, here is it. Alani want to see.
The straight line parking, you did good. On the parallel parking, you didn't know how to parallel park.
Not in a spot that small. I caught her in a really big area, so that was my fault.
Basically, like the end of your car has to be aligned with the beginning of the parking space. That way, you have more room to maneuver. Reverse parking has to be in one motion in. So if you go back and forth, I know it's a big car, but that's how the test should be.
Okay.
At the stop sign, you gotta try to do it behind the line first, and then don't go all the way out. The subdivision, try to do a longer stop. Yeah, because it's kind of like you just stop the brake and keep going.
Okay. So she kind of rolled through.
Yeah. If you, because of the curve that is over there, so you gotta do let's say this is the stop sign. This is the curve right there, right? And this is a sold to the neighborhood, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And then you
That's Hey, you a driver now?
She was so worried.
I was freaking out.
Oh, I'm gonna come down here to take my driver's test. I'm
Hold
coming
on.
to this place
First of
right
all,
here.
I don't know why she took her drive test barefoot. That's Hey, you a driver now?
I'm gonna hug him first, like.
Congratulations.
I'm the one going outside with you. We going outside.
So y'all staying inside.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh my God. It's okay. I'm very proud of you. Bro, I'm very proud. Oh, hey.
Oh, congratulations, bro.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
wait to hear my name, and then they're gonna issue the driver's license. Okay. You get your permit and money.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so nice. I thought the instructor goes with you. I didn't know that your parents can go with you.
That's what I'm saying. When I went for my driving test in Florida, the instructor was in the car.
Exactly.
Just me and the instructor. Nobody else was in there.
Right, me too. I went for mine here.
I don't know if it's because of her age.
Oh, but I didn't see an instructor in the car.
No,
congratulations, Brooklyn. Congratulations. Let me see if I have anything. That's a fun thing, really. Okay. Congrats, Brooke. I wish I'd have something that goes woo, woo, woo. That would be so nice. So congratulations, she won. She passed her road exam, so now she's legal to drive. Tears of joy for Brooke passing her driver's license road test. That is so awesome, yes. And kudos to Bethany for taking her for to do it. And Larry was a bad husband to verbally abuse his wife, regardless she's racist or not. She doesn't deserve that. She does love Brooke. And okay, let's go down here. Larry was thrilled to Bethany upon his arrival. Shara has arrived after Brooke passed her test.
And she is going off. And
Bethany don't deserve that. Make them go away. I'm glad Amber didn't tell Wayne anything when he called her. Why did he call her anyway? So I guess I read that already. And then I have a private conversation here. Let me see what this is. You're welcome. And thank you, Eklin. Thank you very much, baby girl. And Sabrina says, hi, Suzette. And Suzette gone to her. Oh, yeah, Suzette is still here. Eklin. Okay, I'm just reading these ones. Feel free. Wayne feel some type of way because Amber's cheating with another man and it's not him. That's why he used that double standard on her. Okay, thank you, Gigi. And Shirley says, I guess Anthony will be settling up an account or giving Denisha an unlimited credit card to buy the lobster. She can afford that. And Shirley is laughing. Well said there. And Tina, me too, and they're laughing. Alani says, watch when Dominic X's tries to warn Mike about the danger of being with her. All right. I think we did watch that just Joe, right?
No, it's a different one.
Oh, Angelina wants Anthony money to stay with them. Yes, definitely, because I think he's a little simple man, as Dex says. Sharon, Wayne and Anthony are the same type of man, but he's still gonna be petty about Anthony business. Definitely. Thank you, G. And Marian says, Ty Art's right. Amber told him you're gonna have to pay for it. And he's definitely paying for it. Oh, definitely. Oh, yes. Thank you for saying that, Marian. Oh, Marian. You remember, Charmaine, when Anthony told Amber, says, I don't want to lose twice when he didn't go to the restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poor says,
he's not going to wait forever to
right.
love him.
Anthony says, sir, he will not wait for it.
Forever to get some loving or wait
Yeah, it's
long
not,
or
yeah,
something.
right, exactly. I remember that, so now he's not getting loving. So let's see if
He's
I'm gonna remove
going to go back tonight. Of course, he's going to go back tonight. He's going back to. He's
Of
going to
course,
be
not go
there.
back tonight.
He's going to be there like when that he used to do at Shayla's. Every night he's going to be
Mm.
visiting.
And I
Every night
thought it
he's
was
going
a to move money because its name is Kai. Oh, Team Amber, definitely. And Gigi still laughing. And Tina says Anthony's the clone. Gigi says toxic relationship. I believe that Denisha is faking. Exactly.
Of course, you're faking. Did you
I'm
see her
waiting
face?
for Denisha to have a honest talk with Momo that she has a big fish on the line. Oh, definitely. We can't wait for
She
that.
and Momo still friends? Is she and Momo still friends?
Yeah, Sharon, Wayne doesn't love Amber. He just like Anthony. Okay, me read that one already. Okay, Brian, hear what Brian says. We have a guy in the chat here, so hear what he says. I want I want not to watch the Dalton anymore. Brian, really you not watch the Dalton anymore? Close that skirt.
Until them right. No. I understand what he's saying. When he says he's not watching the Daltons anymore, he's not going to watch Anthony and Denisha, and he's not going to watch Amber.
Amber, yeah, I understand.
So that
exactly. That's me as well.
Well, I have to review it, so I have to watch it. And I will let you guys know. Don't you worry. We will still call a spade a spade. And hopefully they get into their senses and show us what God's plans is. But it has to come like this, guys. Don't give up. Just keep watching. It's gonna get better. It's gonna be worse before it get better. Remember, Anthony was moving spinning his ring on his finger and says, for better or worse. So this is the worst. He said he wanted his wife, and look what he did. That flowers that he sent for Denisha, Anthony could have sent that to Amber.
Yeah, but he did not want to send any. Amber does not want any flowers, Sharon. Come on.
You still send it to her.
He's saying, call a spade a spade. He did all of that on the bed. And Amber, what Amber did, when he gave her the roses, she just put it down at the side. She left. She packed up her things and left. And he had to hold her hostage. The only reason she did not leave was because he held her hostage. So why are you going to send money to, why are you going to send flowers to Amber? If he was doing it in the beginning, before the marriage turned sour, then that is fine. But at this point, whatever is going to happen, they have to come back together on their own, because it does not matter to force each other to come back, because that's all they will be doing, forcing. And every time Amber and Anthony is in anything, it's just argument over. They have to reach a stage where they stop arguing. They start listening. The moment they stop arguing and start listening, then you can now think that maybe that mustard seed might be working.
And you know what, Charmin, I agree with you. No matter what he does, she's not going to accept it because she's so infatuated with Dave. I think what's going to happen once she finds out who the true Dave is and what's really going on, and then she moves away from him, then maybe she'll be open to receiving something from Anthony. But until now, she's still infatuated with the man who's, we know from what we see that he's a liar and no telling what else he's done and what he's doing. And I think her heart's going to be so broken by that, then she'll be able to be hopefully able to receive from Anthony. But we'll see. But he has to be broken too. I want Denisha to clean him out, to be honest with you. She needs to take his money. She deserves it. He deserves it.
She's going to. I think he's going to spend a large sum of money, because I think he's getting ready to either buy her business or start to tell her that she don't have to work. You remember he told Sheila that she didn't have to work. One time he told Sheila that she didn't have to work. So I think he's getting ready to either do that, or he said he's more of an action guy. It's nothing. It's no action, nothing. So I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, let's see what his action is going to be. Because he's going to be over there again tonight. He's going to we're going to start seeing the repeat of what he was doing with Sheila. Every night he's there. But you remember what Denisha said to him? That if her son was there, you would not be here. That was what she said to him before when he was asking about her son. And he said, if my son was here, you would not be here because I don't play about my son. But we will see. We will see.
All right, guys. Charmaine, that's going to be the twist. But Anthony may think that that's Dave, baby. Anyway, guys,
we will know if it's Dave's baby. It will be clear if it's Dave's baby or if it's his. It will be clear. There's not going to be any complication or argument. Because
do you think Amber... No, finish what you're saying.
No. I'm saying if Amber is pregnant for Anthony, it can only happen before she and Dave started to sleep together. Because she stopped sleeping with Anthony. So the size of the fetus would matter. The size of the fetus would matter. The weeks, the gestational timeline would matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It is for Anthony. Unless, as I said, that night when he slip it in.
That night when
he slip it in that night. And we were not privileged to see it. Like how we were not privileged to see the one last night. We only saw the sheet moving, and we did see the sheet moving in that instant. So we don't know if something happened. Amber did not want to maybe tell the lawyer because she did not want to get the divorce. Maybe why she did not even mention it, because she know that what the lawyer told her, that if they are intimate, then the divorce is not going to be on the table anymore. And maybe that's the only reason why she did not mention anything.
Okay, this is a good one, Charmaine.
So
Sabrina says nobody will be at the... Let me see, jumping up. Nobody will be at home. Will Amber be home and Anthony will not?
Yes, that's what's going to happen. Anthony is going to start sleeping out, and Amber is going to notice that Anthony is not there in the nights. And then she's going to wonder where he is, because something is happening. So I think that is when she's going to realize that he might be seeing somebody. She might think it's Sheila. What happened to Sheila from Wayne almost fire her? We have not seen her.
I know. They haven't shown us a skit.
We have not seen anything from Sheila from Wayne almost fire her from the podcast. We have not seen Kai either.
I know. So I can't wait. So Nancy said Anthony has a big smile with Denisha. Of course, they have to do that, Nancy. But guys, we have come to the end of our live. Tonight is moderator night. We're gonna go eat. Sorry that we never get to read all the comments.
We will see you guys later. So as usual, step back, read a book, listen to some music, especially country music. Country music soothes your soul. I can tell you that. When you listen to country music, it does something to you.
Thank you, Angela. See?
It does something to you. Country music does something to you that no other music does. So just listen to some country music. It's my favorite kind of music. People always ask, "Oh, come to Jamaica and listen to country music. Why don't you listen to reggae?" I said, I love country music.
Yeah, I love country music.
I love country music. So just listen to some music, have a glass of wine, relax.
And I love opera too.
Yeah, just relax and take a step back from all the toxicity that is happening in the Kountry Wayne world. And then we can come back. Decompress and come back.
Yes, thank you guys. We will see you again at 8 o'clock on O'Neill TV. Awesome job, everyone. Chat family, we never get to read all the comments, but I was looking at it, and I was Annette, it was awesome meeting in person. You know, it was really awesome meeting Annette in person. And I can't wait to meet Nania, Terry, and Eva Suzette now, and Eklin, O'Neill. Oh boy, I can't wait to meet lots of you guys.
Yeah, we will. One of these days, I'm going to tell O'Neill that we need to have a moderators reunion sometime next summer. Can do it one weekend next summer. We can't do it again this summer. This summer is
why not?
plan it for.
We can't do it in
Right.
August.
No, we can't do that. That is something that we have to put plan in. We have to know that how many people going.
Okay,
What's
okay,
the
okay.
cost? We have to
But
get an Airbnb. We have to decide on
Oh, that would be nice.
which
that
city
would be
are we
nice.
meeting, and all of that. So planning has to go in there. I've been planning.
Yes, it's true.
Right now, I have my family reunion next week, Saturday.
Oh yes,
I've been planning it since last year. We had one in Georgia last year. The one we had June in Georgia last year, and after that one, I start planning the one in Florida. People coming in from Jamaica, people coming in from all over Georgia,
Okay.
all over. So it has to take some time to put together. It's not, and you have to know.
Okay, so everybody I tell Brooklyn, congratulations on getting your license book. Okay, thank you for being up here, Susan.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. So we will see you again later. We'll do it again on O'Neill thing later. So as I said, I'm encouraging you to just step back, enjoy a glass of wine if you can drink alcohol. If not, you can do a mock cocktail. You can do a mock cocktail. It's easy. And you have those wines. They have wines that are non-alcoholic. It's like grape juice, but it's sparkling grape juice. And you have the green grapes, you have the red grapes. So you can get that if you can't drink alcohol. But just chillax. Take a half an hour to just chillax. Listen to some music, read a book, or do what I do. I watch Chinese drama. I love Chinese drama. So I will just download a Chinese drama and watch it.
All right. So I hope everybody did remember to hit the like button. Please hit the like button on your way out, and we will do this again at 8 o'clock on your TV. Bye for now. Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Please like, share, and comment. Talk to you.